Hello, hello, hi, folks. Welcome. Happy Tuesday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. I am Sean Azimi with SideGameShop.com, and I help folks create a side income using social media. Welcome. Oh, wait a minute. I think the sound, I gotta adjust the sound. Okay, there we go. I think that's much better. So, welcome. I have an interesting live for you tonight. Um, I do some lives. I do a lot of lives that are based on the nature and animals. I think you can draw so much from them. It's amazing. One of my well, not one of my favorite my favorite uh, animal of all time would be a wolf, and I've talked about wolves a few times. They are so interesting. They are so fascinating. One thing I want to talk about a wolf is did you ever think that you could learn how to be merciful from the wolf? You're probably thinking, wow, wolf doesn't sound that way at all. Well, the story goes, it's not a story, it's real life. So what happens is that when two wolves get into a fight and one loses, what it does is that it bends and drops its neck in front of the winning wolf in sign of defeat, in peaceful defeat, if you would. They just drop their neck. In a sense, they're telling the other wolf, "Let's just do it and get this over with." But something absolutely amazing, remarkable happens at that moment, if you win. At that very moment that the wolf can take care of the business, if you would, they have this instinctive, you can call it instinctive, or you can call it if it's in their DNA, or if it's an external force, whatever it may be, but they have this year old thing within them that at that time they are not they become actually paralyzed in a sense, and they are not able to kill, because at that time they realize that their ay, 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 their I gotta remember the word, their generation, right, is more important than eliminating one. This is so powerful at that time, at the time of victory, at the time when they can actually end everything and just be really goatful and just proud with ego. They stand still and they realize that anybody who's humbly accepting the defeat, true, humbly, that means they're just dropping their neck peacefully, humbly accepting the defeat. At that time, they realize that it's most important to let go and let their generation to grow. That is so powerful. Just imagine. Imagine if we took that concept from a wolf and then we brought it to real life, human life. How many lives do you think we could save? How many innocent lives would be saved? How many people would not end up in prison? You know, You may think wolf is such a dangerous animal, and you may be right. There are things that you can find in dangerous animals that will surprise the heck out of you. One, for example, having mercy at the time when you've been looking not to have mercy on the person, having be able to pull the plug, the brakes, and just kind of reprogram yourself and walk away in a moment where you could just take it all. Very powerful. And that can apply in a lot of the different places, not just in business. It can apply in a relationship. It can apply in a partnership, right? It doesn't have to be a physical, right, war. It can be verbal, right? So the next time you go for the kill, just remember that a wolf at that time hits the brakes and says, okay, walks away. What a great thing to learn from a wolf. Hopefully, you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value from this. I appreciate you guys. Drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. Let this feed grow. And if you feel like this is worthy of sharing, then show that you care about somebody and share it with them if you feel like they could take some value from this. And with that, I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, and I help folks create a side income using social media. Signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.